So you want to know? Here it go. I'm ready to get out of the city now. So I told the family, can we see the beautiful beaches of Africa? They said, hey, let's go. So we flew first. We didn't even fly. We took the train, first class, the SGR train from Nairobi all the way to Mombasa. That's right, we went to Mombasa. So the SGR train, don't ask me what SGR stands for, look it up. But we took the SGR train to Mombasa. It was an amazing experience. I'm happy we were able to take the kids first class. You know us, we try to give our kids the both sides of the coin. We let them experience the regular side like coach, and then we let you experience first class. So this time they got to ride first class all the way to Mombasa. Nice clean side of the train. So along the way they were able to pick their own seat. The seats were nice and clean. It was leg room. It wasn't busy. As you can see, there's nobody else on this side ready to get in first class. The people were happy to help us put our things in the compartment because nobody else was in first class, just us. So, I mean, that goes to show you what you can experience as an American when you go to Africa. It wasn't that expensive. It cost maybe $50 per ticket. That's Papa Jama looking at the prices like it cost him an arm and a leg, knowing it didn't. And you know what? He made them do their homework. That's right. They had homework. For the 4 months we were gone, we made sure they kept up with their studies. They would email their teachers back and forth, and we made them do their work on that train. Sure did. It was an 8-hour train ride, and they did their work. So it stopped in places like Malongo, another city at the river, another city, Kiumvi. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Another city, Machakos, Salama, Voi. Voi is my favorite place. I like stopping at Voi. Makindu. I don't know how to pronounce some more of these names, but in the end, we made it all the way to Mombasa. And the best part of taking the train was you got to see the wildlife and you got to see just how people live. It's not huts like they show us. It's not the little hungry kids with the big old bellies with the flies on. It's not that. No, it's not that. It's God's red earth. I said red because the clay was red, the mud was red, the ground was red. It was like red ground everywhere. So that was an amazing I keep saying amazing because I'm trying to put a different word, but there's no other word. It was just amazing. The sunset was amazing. The sunrise was amazing. Being there was amazing. Anyways, back to the train ride. Okay, so we're still in first class. It started to get dark, and there's no lights. There's like no street lights. So we rode in the dark on the rest of the ride. I didn't want you guys to see, but check this out. So we get there, right? This is Mombasa at the train station. All those people in at the back, they had signs like taxi signs, bus ride signs, but we waited for our driver because you guys know how we are. We bad and bougie. So we ended up in Mombasa. This lets you know that you're there. The Horns of Africa. It was just an incredible experience to be there. Those are things, that's a landmark that we got to see like only on National Geographics. And we made it to Mombasa. But to see it in real life, it was like, dang, whoa. So we set up shop in our home for the night and we got, trekking. We started trekking. I told y'all the best way to get around in Africa was to trek. So I got these kids up, got them in their swimming trunks because it was hot as fuck. So we didn't put on any clothes. We got a tuk-tuk. We were like racing around town. In these little tuk-tuks. I got with the big boys and Papa Jama, because he speaks Swahili, he got the guy to finesse him at a cheaper price, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. We all got in the tuk-tuk though, and guess who won? Thank you, me and Dion and Eric. But here we are. Y'all know I love art, puffing palettes to the world, but this is where a lot of art, street art, professional artists, they set up shop, and people that come to visit Mombasa buy. I was fascinated at watching him, this guy right here, just watching him do the art. He was just sitting there on the street doing, he trying to con me into, not con me, he trying to finesse me into buying some art. But you know, we packed really heavy, so there was nowhere to put it. This is hubby like, okay, well, how do we get some of this art? What if we come back? He spoke the language, so he was able to negotiate and speak to people. Y'all know me, I'm in the fashions. Give me the fashions of Mombasa. So I wanted all of these little trinkets. I'm like, ooh, I want this. Ooh, I want that. Y'all know how us women do. So we walked through here because we were trying to find the beach. We were headed in the wrong direction, but we didn't care because we were just enjoying the sights. As you can see, people made straw baskets, people made things to cook with. I was like, let's go across the street and see what they got over there. I wanted to see every tent, every shop. I wanted to buy something from everybody there because it was just, my favorite word, amazing. So we're still walking. Lala was like, Mom, can you get me something? I want to take something back too. I'm like, yeah, we're going to get you something. Just ease yourself. So we're walking. I couldn't see the name of that shop, but that shop there, the woman gave us beach towels, and it was fabric on one side and like beach towel on the other side. And I was like, no, we're like the, you know, the towels, like beach towels. And she's like, sister, darling, this is the towel where we use. You're in Mombasa. So she was like, this is the kind of towel we use. So it was, y'all missed that outfit, but I actually bought that outfit that was hanging up. It was hanging up on the side. I bought it. You guys will see it in the next video where I'm trying to pose like I'm in Victoria's Secret. Anyways, I wanted to get 3 of those. I think I got 3 of those outfits. They were trying to see, I put the camera back so y'all can see. Those were the 3 that I wanted because I knew they would look good on me, but the boys weren't trying to hear it. They were like, come on, we trying to get to the beach. We're trying to go to the beach. So Papa Jama and his little cubs made me leave the fashions. But then guess what? Them belly are run hungry. So they're like, let's go to King's Corner. Great place, good food. The fish came straight out to the water. Okay, we're on the right track now because we're walking towards the water. We ate food. I didn't show you guys that, but we ate food. Hamza was, of course, talking to everybody walking by because that's my boo. He wanted to buy a few things too. He's like, Mom, you see these swimming shorts? Actually, I think we bought a pair of swimming shorts for Dion because he was growing like a weed. So we had to buy him like clothes every other day. If you pass by there, they had some facts about the landscape and the land that you were walking on. It was like on a pedestal. I can't run the camera back, but I wanted you guys to see. Here is where people are setting up their own shops, and someone is building a piece of land there. I think they're putting a house there or a restaurant. We were interested. No, we was interested because what was down in that pit, what was down in those pits were freaking monkeys, and I'm tired of them damn monkeys. I didn't think there were no monkeys because we were by the beach, but the boys were like, let's go see the monkeys. I was like, no, I don't have time for them damn things. So we hurried up and went past them. This is an abandoned resort that we were actually thinking about putting some money towards because I want to own something here in Africa. And you see Papa Jama, he's looking around like, ooh, we can put a piece of us here, have a piece for our kids to be there, turn it into something great. So the guide was taking us through, showing us the cave and because there's actually like a little cave on the side of here. So he was showing us the rest of it's an abandoned resort. It was beachfront. So y'all, check it out. Check out this blood clot view. Okay? That's the Indian Ocean. That's the African Ocean right there. Amazing doesn't even do it. And you guys know amazing is my favorite word. But mesmerizing, breathtaking. You see all that like black on the shore? Those are sea urchins. Sea urchins. It was like hundreds of thousands of them. Where I'm thinking it's like seaweed or I'm thinking it's dirt or mud. It was sea urchins. And I was just excited. Look at Gal. She's so cute. Okay, so I had to get the pitney them. They were just playing in the water and in the sand. This sand feels way different than the sand back in California. So look at Hamza. He's just making sure to dig his heels in it, baby. Dig them heels, because he was just like, Mom, we're in Africa. Look at that. Look at what God put here for us to see. I'm telling you, if you guys ever have the chance to go to Africa, go. Even if you don't have the chance to Africa, we were able to get there with our 6 kids, and it was the best decision of our lives. Not only was my husband from Africa, it's always been a place like, you know, in the back of your mind where you're like, I'm from somewhere and I need to connect with that. Go. You will not regret it. Okay, so I'm telling him, I'm like, okay, let me see your pose. Because he was like, I used to be a model. I'm like, okay, well, show me your pose then. But look at how natural. Look at how natural the beat need him. Pose for the camera. I need to put him on the runway somewhere, you guys. Okay, don't look how Gail is trying. So I didn't want to wear a bikini because it's very modest there in Africa. So I felt kind of out of place showing my nice grown up skin. So that two-piece outfit I was showing y'all in the tent that was hanging up, that's me. And he's trying to tell me to pose, but I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Whatever. You got a little jump. Gail is still cute. So the guy was walking by with these camels. Immediately when he saw the kids, he was like, yep, bring me those children. Didn't ask for any money, didn't ask for anything but the kids to get on these camels. And to be able to ride camels in the African Ocean was an experience in itself. We stopped, had us a little time because the kids were gone. You know how we are. We're nervous about our children. Where are they? What are they doing? Are they okay? Are they safe? This man is like, look at you worrying. You don't need to worry. We're in Africa. You need to calm down. But you see how they came back. Don't nobody want no badass African American kids. Anyways, the man here made us some coconut water fresh from the tree. I had to feed these little hungry hippos. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.